The mind is like water. When it's calm, it's clear. I was in a deep breath work with my friends in San Diego last week, and I had this almost like out-of-body experience doing this Wim Hof style breath work. And the person who was guiding it said this message that I just said, when the mind is like water, when it's calm, it's clear. And it just struck home with me. It just resonated with me on such a deep level because I know so many of us deal with feelings of anxiety, feelings of depression, feelings of self-doubt, limitations. And I think a lot of this stems from our mind just being cluttered, our mind being filled with to-do lists or tasks or obligations or certain things that we feel victim to or that we feel like we're attached to and that they're controlling us. And that just creates this feeling of anxiety. I've had this in the past. For example, like when I have a bunch of tasks that I need to do or pieces of content that I need to make, for example, and I'm going on a 2-week trip and I'm not going to be around. So I need to make sure that I shoot all the content, have the shot list, have the outline, create it, edit it, send it, do all the things. And it just creates this whirlpool in my head of just this feeling of anxiousness. And when you have these feelings of anxiousness and anxiety, you can't operate from a place of abundance. You can't operate as the best version of you because your mind is constantly, your monkey brain, your analytical mind can't shut off, and you're constantly thinking about that next task that you need to do, and you're not able to be focused. You're not able to be present. You're not able to be creative. I've personally felt like I've been lacking creative juice or creative energy here and there over the past couple of weeks. I've just been on the go, and I'm constantly thinking about, do I have this podcast guest scheduled? Do I have the date and time locked down? Do I have all these things for work that I need to get done or obligations that I need to do? Plus, am I going to have time to get a workout in and this, that, and the other? And I'm constantly my brain is running rampant. And if we can just slow down, even for just a few seconds, it makes such a difference in how we show up for the rest of our day. For example, I have not been drinking coffee, but I have been drinking cacao, and it has been it has had such a profound impact on me, just having this ceremony of cacao, once or twice a day versus just constantly going back to the coffee machine. When we drink cacao, we take 30 seconds of silence and just surrender to the present moment. And then after that, set an intention for the rest of the day, for the activity we're about to get into. It's very sacred. And this phrase of when the mind is like water, when it's calm, it's clear. I think that to the times where I'm completely present, I'm not thinking about the next task on my to-do list. I'm not thinking about traveling. I'm not thinking about mistakes that I've made or things that I need to do later that day. I'm able to just surrender into the present moment and just think clearly. And it makes such a difference on the outlook of my day and of my life, honestly. So I think there's a few ways that we can really declutter the mind. And the first is literally just taking 30 seconds, closing your eyes, and breathing deeply. And I promise you, will make a difference in how you show up. It's going to tell your central nervous system to take a break, to relax, so that you can focus on the next thing. Whatever is most important is going to rise to the surface, and you're going to say, okay, well, now I go and do that thing. The next thing is meditation. I'm personally not a huge fan of meditation, but I have been doing it frequently, 5, 10, 15 minutes, sometimes 20 a day, but at least like that 5 to 10 minutes, and just starting my day with that and not judging myself too hard on like what meditation is supposed to look like, feel like, whatever comes up. Sometimes I just really focus on my breath. Other times I let whatever's coming about surface and go from there. But those are 2 ways that I've really felt like I've been able to, calm my mind, declutter my mind, is through the 30 seconds of silence. Add cacao if you want. That's definitely a huge plus. Happy to be here, cacao. Shout out to you guys. Meditation, exercise, moving your body, getting some sort of sweat in each and every day. Non-negotiable. It could be 1 minute, just jot down and do as many burpees as you can, or it could be something, drawn out. It could be, you could go surfing, you could go skiing, you can go for a run, go to the gym, whatever else it is. But I promise you that, and one, doing it without headphones. Walking, huge, every single day. Walking without headphones, releasing from stimulation, incredible, superpower. So getting some sort of movement every day. And then just giving gratitude. Giving gratitude it really changes your perspective around from a place of I need this or I need that or I have to do this or I have to do that, to looking at your life as, wow, my life could be so much worse. I literally hit the lottery by being born in America. And, a lot of us, if you're listening to this, like, you won. You've hit the lottery, right? Like, go and use that to your advantage and understand that, when you can operate from a place of gratitude, a place of love, then these feelings of anxiety, these feelings of depression, these feelings of doubt, these feelings of worry, you can let them all just flow away. So those are the 4 ways that I believe have seen in my life. And, I'm going to throw in a bonus one here. Prayer. Prayer has been something, I grew up in the Catholic Church. I left the Catholic Church and was angry at God for a while. And I found God recently, last year, again. And ever since then, praying daily, it is the most important and crucial part of my day. And when I pray, I feel like this weight lifted off of my chest and off of my shoulders. I feel lighter and I feel more energized, enthusiastic, optimistic, and just ready to attack my day. And my mind is no longer cluttered. So, slowing down, 30 seconds of silence, meditation, movement, practicing gratitude, prayer. Those are 5 ways that you can declutter your mind whenever you feel like you are just in a funk. Actually, 6 is breath work. We're throwing in an extra one. We are throwing in an extra one because I think it is powerful and it's something that I have a lot of resistance to. But, for me, I like to do it once a week, some sort of Wim Hof breath work or a theta breath work session. And it really downregulates the nervous system and allows you to get more oxygen to the brain and to the body, which in turn is going to allow you to think more clearly. So there it is, 6 ways to declutter your mind if you're feeling anxious or if you're feeling stressed or if you're feeling depressed. Let me know which one of these resonates with you the most. Put them into practice and continue to pursue the best version of yourself. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.